Hello my English learners and welcome to Anna's Learning Corner. I hope that you all are doing great and having fun in learning English. If not, then you are at right place. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure press the subscribe button and don't forget to give it a thumbs up after watching this video if this video is beneficial for you. Okay, so let's straightly jump to our today's topic. Today, I really wanted to talk about that how you can set your tone while speaking any language, and we'll talk about the 5 communication skills tips that will help you to improve your communication skills. So let's straightly jump to it. Okay, so the very important thing is, tip number 1 is listening. Listening. If you wanted to become a good communicator, you have to, first thing that you need to do is become a good listener, because a good listener become a good communicator. How? Let me tell you. See, when you listen to other people, listening is not easy. Definitely, absolutely, it's not easy. But it is really important that if you really wanted to be, listened, the first thing is you must need to listen others, then they will be able to understand what you are trying to say. Most of the time what happens, we wanted to talk a lot, right? We really don't need to do that. Stop doing it. When I just watch the interviews, when I just Google some things, and I get to know that all the successful people in this whole world really listen. They won't talk much. They believe in listening much. They believe in communication. I wanted to summarize this listening tip by saying brief yet specific. How? Analyze people around you, analyze your environment, observe your environment. When you observe your environment, you will get to know that, people around you sitting with which kind of mindsets. You will get to know what are the opinions of others about you. So that is really important thing. The first thing that you need to add in your habit, in your life, is to improve your communication skills is listening. Okay, so electricity issues started, light gone, so I have to make a video. Okay, so I can't stop because I have some other work to do. I'm going on. Okay, so let's talk about the top 10 demand skills. Let me tell you something so that it will motivate you a lot when it comes to speaking. What is the most demanding skill? 57.9% of people get their jobs just because they have effective and efficient communication skills. Why these are important? Whether you want to meet with a client, whether you want to get a good job, explore new opportunities, make good relation, even in relationships, this communication skills matters a lot. So I personally think that we all really need to understand the importance of communication skills, and the tip number 1 I shared with you guys already, right? What is it? Write in the chat box. Okay, so tip number 2 is emotional control. Though it seems quite weird, sort of, but believe me, this emotional control thing plays a really an important and significant role in your whole communication skill game. Let me give you one example. Okay, let me give you an example. When you feel sometimes really frustrated because of some family issues, because of some financial issues, and there are people around us who just end up their conversation by just getting frustrated, aggressive. Because of that, there is really impossible to, they don't want to bury the hatchet and they just want to create a really negative environment just because they don't have emotional control. It's communication skills, whole thing starts from your brain. It starts from your brain, from your mind. Your mind mastering is really important. How you can do that? Well, what I suggest you started doing meditation. Yes, meditation will help you to calm down your nerves, to calm down your anxiety, your depression, and it will help you a lot so that your communication skills will not affected by overwhelmed emotions of anger and sensitivity, and you are feeling bad or worse or awful, dreadful, whatever your days. Start doing meditation. I'll give you the link of meditation in my description, in my video's description. Go and check that meditation out. Don't start from 30 minutes. Okay, you can start from 5 minutes meditation. It will help you out to set your tone and help you out in controlling your emotions a lot. Well, it's my experience that through my experience, I'm saying you these things. I was really overwhelmed by my emotions whenever I'm talking to some person. Instantly, suddenly there is a click and my emotions just changed. Just, flipped from happy to sad, sad to happy and angry, that kind of. And that really affect my communication. But it's been 3 months that I have changed, and it just changed the whole game in my life. So, started doing meditation because emotional control to master your communication skills is really important. Okay, what is the next thing? So, the next thing is non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication plays 93% of role in your communication. Non-verbal communication means through gestures, through your attitude, through your behavior. What are you trying to convey? You're trying to convey a positive message, you're trying to convey a negative message, which kind of message you are conveying to people around you. So that is really important, how you can do that. See, suppose if I'm just staring at you like this. What? See, there is a kind of, if you maintain eye contact, so if you maintain it like if you are watching person like this, what will happen? It's kind of, that person is staring me. It's weird, right? If you stare like, yeah, I'm understanding. Yeah, I got you. Like a gentle smile, a polite smile on your face. So I want to give you this tip all the time. Make sure if you want to create a good impression, so please make sure all the time you have that small and gentle and polite smile. I'm not saying laughter, I'm saying a small and gentle smile on your face, so that you will feel good too, and you will deliver, you will convey a positive message, a really enthusiastic message to other people around you. So that is really important. These are small things that I really want to tell my students, tell my subscribers, so that you guys get to know. Okay, so I'm really excited because I'm making videos after 4 to 5 days, I think. Yeah. So I wanted to tell you guys this thing, that please, you guys, focus on your facial expressions, your body language, because non-verbal communication play 93%. Oh my God. Whether you are looking at someone, the way you look at someone, the way you, do the facial expressions, the way you enter the room, your whole body language, your whole gestures, your whole curve, create an impression, right? So to make a splash in a positive way, you really need to follow the tips that I tell you. The first one is listening. The second one is emotional control through meditation. And the third one that I've told you is non-verbal communication. Next, okay, so the fourth one is be prepared for different kind of answers. All the time, it is not important that if somebody asks you, what's up? All the time, fine, fine. Not like that. You really have to, kind of cheering up answers. If somebody just asks you, how are you? Or what's up? You can say, oh, well, I'm good. What about you? Not like, fine, good. Not like that. You really need to, work on this thing. Be prepared for different kind of answers. So it will help you out to create a healthy relationship with the people around you, with the, persons and people and everything around you, everybody else. And also what I personally believe, I truly love the objects, even my laptop. I really think that through laptop, I can communicate with my laptop, which sounds weird, but yeah, I personally think that there is an aura of each and every object that is present around us, whether it's a table, it's a laptop, it's a wire, it's a data cable, whatever it is. Everything have the aura that convey us the positive energy, the good vibes. So the main point here is just prepared, just increase your knowledge. Okay, increase your knowledge is really important whenever that is why I all the time suggest to my students that please read books. If you see, whether you admit it or not, all the successful people in this whole world, that's what I have studied. You know, they used to read books. They used to read books, whether weekly or monthly or whatever. They read something that will add values to their lives. So I suggest you please increase your knowledge. When you have knowledge, when you read books, you have that art of mastering the emotions and conveying the things in a lot of different ways. So people would love to talk to you, people would love to express their feelings and to be open up to you, and there are only fewer peoples around us that gives us positive vibes. So why not we become out of those fewer people who deliver positive vibes? So whenever if some person come to ourselves, so we help that people. So that is the fourth tip. What is okay, so the fifth tip is my most favorite, and it is setting up your tone. How can you set your tone? Now, if I speak like, I really wanted to tell you that it is really important for all of us to make sure that whatever you are doing is really good. How it feels like, whoa, so talkative. And if I speak like, I really wanted to tell you that if I'm speaking in a good way, and it's like that, communication skills matters a lot. What? It's like, it sounds rubbish. And if I speak like, I really wanted to tell you that how can you improve your skills? Oh, cheer up a little bit and let's learn with me. Come on in. So, there is a big difference in the voice tone. If I speak like, you have to do it, you are able to do it, and you don't need to go and search for it. So aggressive. So what you need to do, your tone should not be very loud, it should not be very sleepy, very low. It's kind of balanced. So how can you balance your tone? You can do breathing practice, 5 minutes breathing practice. I'll share the link in the description of my video. You can go and check that out. That breathing practice helps me a lot to speak up clearly and to speak in a really clarifying way. So I suggest you guys do speaking practice and set your tone, work on setting your tone, because if your tone is really good, people would love to listen to you and sit around you, and your friend circle should be really strong. Okay, so that's it for my today's video. I hope that you like this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like my video. Okay, tell me in the comment section which tip out of these 5 tips you like the most and you wanted to implement. Take great care of yourself and subscribe to my channel. Share it with other English learners if you wanted to help them and speak English in a clarifying way. Love from my side.